An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. This trash container is... There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still. This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, "Whirling in rags."
Yes? What about me? Good. Let's change the subject.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. Because it's nice and orderly, rhythmic No, there's more to this. You get this strange feeling. Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small ones. There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Noted.
What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in. I'm going away for a long, long time.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the...
I'll die before I squeal, pig. Murder was the case. I'll die before... What's this kid shit?
Get the fuck out of here, face! You got done! Talk...
I'll die before I squeal.
Kuno's got this!
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's...
Oh yeah! Nappa Gumpy, Kuno!
talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about. I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the...
Kuno's riding it, see?
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
We shouldn't do anything. You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno! He says we're fucking each other!
Fuck no! Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit. The fuck is...
He's calling us Kuno! He said...
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got. Kuno's Kuno, pig?
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
Yeah, Kuno's in a fucking gang. In a bang gang. Kuno bangs for Magie, bangs for Mazda.
He lays the names out there with pride and precision, like cards on a table.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help! Everybody,
Escalate, Kuno!
pigs in here in Kuno! Somebody, please!
How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be a way out. Just appeal to his reason.
Help! Misters, help!
He's having the time of his life.
He's flashing Kuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't have... No one? Kuno's doing this because he likes...
This is where Kuno establishes change of plan. You can't let that happen.
Help! The pig's gagging him! Kuno can't...
No!
The nearly psychopathic way they can...
Fucking logical! Help! The logical pig is fiddling Kuno!
You put him up to this yourself.
Listen to your friend. Kuno owns the fat ass. Help! The RCM is trying to fuck Kuno! Look,
For emphasis, a ghost is saying this. A shit...
I know you wanted to hit me. You got that, I'm gonna...
Relax. He can't read your mind. He doesn't know you were thinking that.
I can. Kuno can smell that violent shit. I know what you are. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut his shit down. You know what? You're nothing. You're a joke to...
Kuno turned you into his prison bit!
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit...
A peepo is a type of hat, by the way.
You don't talk to me about my fucking peebar. You don't know where I come from. You just Kuno's bottom...
Okay. Kuno is kind to his bitch. Ask your questions, but remember...
Click, 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 click!
Shitload pig. What's your
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno!
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not,
The usual being. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Or have you seen anything suspicious?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt.
Yeah, you...
Looks like you're a fagari now, whatever that means. The suspicious question doesn't really work in antagonistic situations.
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch, that's all. Trying to make the Kuno sing into the popo phone. Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when the... You heard Kuno? Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno was... I don't know. Some fucking... Mesk or... I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you...
Thanks, Kuno. That's one name you can now cross off the list.
Probably... You heard Kuno. I don't mess or...
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like...
Yeah. Kuno didn't smoke him if that's what you mean.
Thanks, Kuno. That's one name you can now cross off.
Probably... I don't mess or...
There is no Night City.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where... You wanna know where Kuno was? You wanna know what...
Don't tell him that, Kuno!
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's city.
Lame!
That's the name of Kuno's city, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't a...
It's impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment. If it's important, it'll come up later. Focus on the case.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost,
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it? Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Kipt is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Areopagite descent. It used to be a common first name among the Areopagites of Ilmara. Not so much anymore.
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
Yeah, her. What was she doing in the greenhouse in March anyway? What kind of gardening is done in March?
The fuck are you staring at with your mouth open? Ask Kuno a question or get the fuck out. Don't be wondering about Kuno's shit, pig. Fuck does Kuno care about your hunch? That's your shit. You figured it out. That's just some shit roofing gimps left.
There it is. That strange feeling again. As if there was more than meets the eye about that pile of roofing material.
The fuck are you talking about?
Trying to get you to talk gimp, Kuno. Don't talk.
fucking well. The fuck are you talking about?
They're trying to make you...
You glance again at the roofing material in front of the shack. Yes, you should go back there.
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed. Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking actor.
The lieutenant takes a quick note.
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
That's just
There it is. That's straight.
in an eye. Fuck are you talking about? Ask me a normal question.
They're trying to make...
You glance again at the roofing material.
That's just...
There it is. That we are way beyond normal already. We are in the star chamber.
Are you having a seizure in Kuno's yard now?
We are way beyond normal.
Huh? I have no idea.
Are you having a seizure in Kuno's yard now?
Trying to get you to talk gimp, Kuno. Don't talk.
The fuck?
They're trying to...
You glance again at the roofing material in front of the shack.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno does...
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an... An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eton. Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eton. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
What is this then? A tool shed?
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, see that ladder there? It's probably another way into... Yes?
left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of... You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day. What are we doing? We're awfully close to breaking into the industrial harbor. They're bound to... Or it could be that we had just...
He's thinking you've forgotten where you are again.
The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go... Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies float. The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance. The look in his eyes is a mix of the engineer-like interest and the wonder of a 6-year-old seeing a horse for the first time.
Yes, that's one way of putting it. It's certainly an impressive achievement of engineering. But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous... The look in his eyes is a mix of the engineer-like interest and the wonder of a 6-year-old seeing a horse for the first time. His eyes trace the crane's contour, as if...
Yes. We were in the middle of something. Your cloak.
Nope, no. That's still too high. What were you You could have died there. Shit.
I got you, Bratan. Let me just adjust your breathing a little bit. There, isn't that better?
Hey, what's happening? You okay? It's okay. You're just having a little panic attack.
The necktie lets go a little.
Good. We can always come back when you're feeling better.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots, anywhere from 6 to 12.
Fuck does Kuno care? You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in? Shit. Get the fuck out of here.
You can't do that, Kuno.
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit. How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right? Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
What?
What is this shit? Fucking on yourself.
Fuck your shit back to normal. What is this?
Well played. No one saw that coming.
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno. Yeah, Kuno plays on snuff radio, fucks pigs, live, fucks their heads off. Kuno's a cop killer. It's a vitamin pig. Don't you know anything?
You could use some.
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube and...
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
Is it? You got pretty fucked. Kuno's surprised you've still got your head after all that. Whatever, piggy. Is it? Don't sweat it, drunk pig. Kuno will keep your nasty secret. Kuno's not snitching.
He's saying you climbed up there. He probably saw you do it. Yet, that conclusively explains how the coke got up there.
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
What?
Fuck your shit back.
Well played. No one saw that coming.
Course you fucking can. How do you think Kuno made all the docky boys his gimps? Kuno knows. Kuno and C saw you shit yourself. It's okay.
That's all there is to it then. Don't be a pansy. Just jump.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom. Kuno doesn't...
A tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing. No one has claimed it for their own.
The cloak? I do think. Well, it doesn't.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide? Nope, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking?
What are we doing? Or it could be.
He's thinking you've forgotten where you are again. There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes.
Fuck does Kuno care? The fuck do you want with it? Good call, Pigmeister. The fuck about it? Your tech.
Get lost!
Kuno does.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. Murder was the case they gave me. I'll die before I squeal, pig. I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me.
Don't be traumatized.
This trash container is locked. An old call box, an off-key melody.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time.
She thinks you're the gremlin child. What would he say to this?
Pardon? This is not cool. Please just stop calling here.
A single beep. You hear the same waiting room music, but no one picks up the receiver anymore. You hear the same. You ring the doorbell. What an ominous name for a hearsay. You hear the same waiting room music, but no one picks up. All you hear is static, but no one answers the call. You ring the doorbell, but nothing happens. You wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence. No, looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. The doorbell doesn't work anymore. You hear static from the intercom speaker.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. A receiver must not be working properly.
My God,
The lieutenant exchanges.
it's you.
Who cares that you don't know? Something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Michelle, just please. Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. Ever since I came to work here.
A spot of static over.
It's so nice to be able to finally.
She sounds like she's about to cry. She doesn't answer. Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore. Another seagull passes by.
It must have been some kind of faulty wiring. We should maybe stop playing with this doorbell.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read silence. No one's home at Fortress Accident. Silence. No one answers the doorbell. Nothing happens after you ring the doorbell. Silence. No one answers. This button.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
This Post Lavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals two. The box seems happy. Eat shit, pig. Fucked by the coon. And sent. The mail collection box seems cathartic. Thankful even. The box seems happy. This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible. The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
Probably some kids.
A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk, written that's Kuno on the lens. Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete, and you know this to be the star of Pericarnassus, or the Cairo, the central symbol of the Pericarnassian church. The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows. The metal feels cold and wet. This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while looking in.
We should have done something about the Union 10 years ago. That ship has sailed, officer.
Your money disappears into the coin slot. The curtains on the display open. You lean in to catch the view. It's blurry, different blues and greens. In the middle of the shimmer, the lenses shift. The ghost sharpens into an islet in the bay. In the ruins, a man-made structure is visible, a half-sunken sea fort. It looks as if it was abandoned quite some time ago. Nothing but a rotten tooth remains of the anti-aircraft tower, its leaves ripped from it by the winter wind. The little brave birch tree seems to wave back in the wind.
Really? I don't have the eyesight to make it out.
The little brave birch tree. A striking woman leans against the cabin.
Good afternoon, officers. Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM. Nothing, honestly. I've said it to every drunk in town, and you're the...
Relax. She meant it in jest.
I'm glad to see you here. I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything...
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that his
There's a trace of irony in his voice. Miss
How interesting. I will, of course, detect.
Yes?
Are you trying to sneak up on me?
logic error. She is not sleeping right now.
Pig's come to take me out! Trying to snuff me out! Don't get fucking clever with me, pig! Trying to sneak...
There must be another way into the building.
So much for a quiet smoke.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
Honey, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can...
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions. No, you got this. There's the ball. You're the game. You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter, you'll make it work. The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it. Already your muscles are A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of...
Merde! Bordel de merde!
A whorehouse of shit? It wasn't whorehouse of shit. The shot was at least 23 meters.
What the hell is your problem? You vandalized our game, son! We can't play petanque with 5 bull! Well, it damn well isn't. It's petanque. You ruined a petanque game.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull. Good. Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs.
Yes, why did you come here? You never know. He might know something. This is a good vantage point.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game. I do. Fire from heavy artillery. Why what? Because that's what happens when communists hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home. Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked...
It was probably a bit more complicated than that.
Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first. Yes, the military coordinated amphibious landing to Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in '08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta. This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely...
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Don't get me wrong, officer. I hate those foreign dogs, but... the enemy of my enemy and all that. They're the lesser evil. Damn right, son. They lit the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players on the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
I'm sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, but I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frisel had risen from the grave and led us.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garb. This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with. A true king in both blood and mind led Revachol before Frisel. He would have been better, but
Some manner of self-deceit is present in his thinking. Sounds like this Guillaume abandoned him, and he doesn't want to admit it.
damn Frisel. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the hype. The suzerain is the king! Has everyone forgotten already? They forgotten. It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire. Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. In Martinez, the Union is the law. Cop is a pejorative term.
He doesn't know about the crime. Your time is better spent discussing politics.
I'm confident they are indispensable in regard to all the paperwork and other administrative duties. No man can afford to turn his eyes to the horizon if his rear isn't secured. If the women folk take care of that, then men can tackle the bigger issues.
The RCM doesn't discriminate. Women are held to the same standards as men. Unlike men, they also have to deal with the very same...
I'm glad at least some people keep a level head in these turbulent times.